Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 10 of my Astro Bot playthrough. So let's get started. We are going into Serpent Stairway. And last episode we finished the casino off. So this time we're going to do Free Big Brother. And we'll see if we manage to get all of this done in one go. We'll have to wait and see. But it's quite a sad level. So they've kidnapped this giant bot. Very reminiscent of the Iron Giant here. I don't know if this is a brand new character. Once again, I die straight away. I don't know if this is a brand new character for Astro Bot or if this is a callback to another PlayStation game. I'm not entirely sure, so you'll have to let me know on that if you do know. But of course I died straight away. Of course I did. So I think this is the first time in this playthrough, don't quote me, that we have seen Astro with his umbrella in the rain. You do see that in Astro's Playroom as well. Again, Astro's Playroom is the only game that I've played in regards to Astro. Or the only other one. Of course I'm playing this now. So again, as I say in all of the episodes, this is me realising I can go in the water. As I have said in all the other episodes, this is not a speed run by any stretch. This is aiming to be a full playthrough, a platinum playthrough, and yeah, definitely not a speed run. So I do just have a look around the levels, take my time. As I've said before, this is a blind playthrough. I don't want to keep saying it, but there are some people who would be expecting me to get through these as quickly as possible, and that just ain't me. This game is crafted so beautifully that I really just want to take my time and look at everything for the first time. So that was a risky jump for sure. Well, let's go ahead and break this open. So the aim of this level, of course, as it says, is to free Big Brother. So where are we going to go next? Again, we are, of course, looking for all of the bots and the puzzle pieces as well. And of course, I died. Of course I did. Of course I did. When do I not? So where are we going to go now? Looks like we're going to go over here. And there are two ways to go here. So this is me being very cautious, trying to get him to do that. And with that, there is our first bot for the level. But it's actually the second, so this is Beast Tamer. Will grow up to have an incredible story to tell. Again, unfortunately, I am not sure what that reference is. I do apologise. And here we have a bot. Is this the first bot? It is indeed. So 2 bots down. And we have a puzzle piece here. Wonderful. So let's see what else we need. Well, I think we should go back up there and go the other way, because there was obviously 2 ways to go. So let's go back up and give this a go. And all I'm going to say here is mistakes are definitely made in this little section, but we do come back and rectify them later. So let's go ahead and break this lock. And there we go. And let's head into here. And here we have our second puzzle piece of the level. Again, there is something else there, but I didn't quite catch it this time around. Bunnies! I'm going to say that every time, aren't I? I'm going to get so annoying. Every time there's a rabbit, I'm like, bunnies! And look, there's a rabbit on a tortoise there. So I think that's supposed to be a clever reference to the Hare and the Tortoise, if you know that story. It might not be. That might just be me reading into it. But I'm going to interpret that as a clever reference to the tortoise and the hare. I said the hare and the tortoise. It's the tortoise and the hare. So let's carry on. Let's go ahead and break this one. And with that, we have one more to break. And we will have freed Big Brother. Yay! Let's do it. And I love this when he's freed. Because, as you will see, the level changes. So it's now nice and sunny. And there are things that you can do here that you couldn't do before. But look, it's now got all nice and sunny and lovely. So let's go ahead and grab that puzzle piece that we can see. And that is all of the puzzle pieces for this level. We also have this we can go into. So are we going to do that now? Nope. So this is how to move on. So I shouldn't really be doing this, so hopefully we do turn back, because this is how you move the level on. So we do want to be turning back and getting the stuff done that we didn't do. Yep, we are going to turn back. So let's go ahead and do this. And we have our third bot here. So we are missing a box. That was actually our fourth bot. So we are missing one bot. So let's see what happens. So we are just looking around for that fourth bot. We've already been around here, of course. So again, just having a little look round. I hate missing things in the levels and having to come back, so I try and avoid that as much as possible. Now we end up back up here. Of course, this is where we need to be, but I couldn't figure it out at this time, so I do miss this yet again. But there is actually something here. And unfortunately, I do miss it. So we go across the water, and this is where I accidentally stumble on something that I shouldn't have stumbled upon just yet. So let's get rid of this guy. But we realise we shouldn't have got rid of him because we actually need him. So with that, I think we might have to leave and come back because we need him for that. So let's leave and see if he respawns. No, we are going to try our luck, but no, we do need him. So let's leave and see if he respawns. Turn around, and he has indeed respawned. So what we need to do is get him to electrify the two pillars either side of him. That's one of them, and that's the second one. And we have actually unlocked the secret hidden world. I think that's the first time I've found one of these on my own. So instead of finishing this level, we are going to head out and grab this secret world. Sorry, there is a giant aeroplane going past at the moment, if you can hear that. But this is the first time, like I say, I think I've found one of these secret worlds on my own. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we definitely need to come back and redo that level. So we're here at the Lost Galaxy. Again, apologies if you can hear that aircraft. It's very, very loud. And we do have a lot of stuff we still need to finish here. But we just unlocked that level. We've still got to do Lightbulb Limbo. And we've still got to finish off a couple of the other worlds here. So we're not going to do them. Instead, we are going to go straight back to the Big Brother level. And another level's unlocked here. But let's give that another go, shall we? So of course we do have to start from the beginning. We could have paid the money to get the bird here, but I think I wanted to just experience the level for myself. So I don't think we end up getting him. So I am going to do you a favour, and I'm going to get us back to where we were before. So I'm going to cut this bit out, get us back to where we were before, and if anything interesting happens in the meantime, I'll let you know. So I just got us back to where we were before. We didn't end up finding the other bot that we needed. We haven't found any more. Literally just got us back to here. So I decided to take a little swim over to this bit. I don't think that this is necessary though. I don't think so. Oh, hold on. There is an egg here. And this bird, I think, just takes us back to the beginning. So yes, it wasn't really necessary to swim over there, but never mind. You never know in Astro Bot, do you? And like I say, I've literally just taken us back to where we were before, so you haven't missed anything. Just to keep the episodes running a little bit smoother. Because I have no idea how long these parts are... No, not how long. Hang on. Let me start again. I have no idea how many parts this is going to be. There we go. That's what I meant to say. So we do have a bot there behind his neck. So let's go ahead and grab that bot. As you can see, we're still missing number 3, but we have just got Wandering Trespasser. He has a colossal task ahead of him. Again, I do apologise. I'm not sure who that is. Just because it said Colossal, I'm going to say Shadow of the Colossus, but could be absolutely wrong there. Only going by the fact it said Colossal. So let's move on. Again, we are probably going to have to come back here a third time to grab that bot that I'd missed. But that should be fairly quick if we utilise the bird. And I missed something here as well. So again, we do have to come back. So let's carry on. So I imagine a fair portion of this episode will be spent on Big Brother. I don't know if we come back straight away. I'll have to wait and see. Here we are. I just love the water. It's absolutely beautiful. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. This is a visually stunning game. It really, really is. So with that, we have found what I thought was our final bot, but we are missing another bot. So we are missing 2 bots, but we do have all the puzzle pieces. So with that, I think we're just going to go ahead and leave, perhaps. And maybe come back again and get the bird's help. So let's go ahead and leave. And we'll see if we come straight back. I can't remember. Obviously I record me playing these and then I voice over them afterward. So I can't remember if we come straight back or not. We'll have to wait and see. And I actually managed to grab that one, so that's another 100. Which will help us because the bird costs 200 a time. So are we going to come straight back? Let's see. We are going to come straight back. So again, I am going to cut a lot out here, and I am just going to show you us finding the last 2 bots that we need. So we are back over in this section. Just going to show you how to get there, and there is going to be another cutout here. There's going to be a few cutaways. Again, that aircraft is really loud, going straight over the house, so I do apologise for that. That's incredibly loud. It sounds like a blooming, what do you call them? Spitfire. That's so loud. Anyway, you can see that there is something here, and I cannot for the life of me work it out. So I'm going to do another cutaway to when I work it out eventually. This took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out, but it's as simple as there is another bouncy thing over here. I've literally cut out about 5 minutes of me trying to figure that out. So embarrassing. Anyway, we have finally found this location. And again, it took me so long to figure this out. And I promptly died. Of course I did. It's me we're talking about, so let's try that again, shall we? But yeah, it's as simple as that. There is another hidden, what do you call them? I was going to say bouncy castle. Oh my god, I forgot the word. Trampoline. Trampoline. There is another hidden trampoline. I forgot the word for trampoline. And with that, we have another bot to rescue, and she is also themed, so let's see what she says. Slumbering girl, it takes a lot of effort to wake her up. Unfortunately, I forgot that reference as well, so I'm so sorry. I don't know that reference either. But with that, we are back out, and we do still have one more bot to find. So once again, I am going to cut to where we find that last bot for this level, because we've been on this level far too long. So here we are going back up the final structure. And this one is very simple as well, I just missed it. So we have to go over here and get this guy. And I thought that if we broke all of the floor, then we would fall to our deaths. However, there is a part that you are deliberately supposed to break, and that leads us to our final bot. So that is the entire level done. I am going to do one more cutaway and get back to you when we are finished the level. And with that, we have finished the level for the final time, and we've got everybody. Wonderful stuff. So as much as I love this level, I am ready to move on for sure. So let's go. And I managed to get that for the second time in a row. So that's definitely given me enough money to recoup my costs for getting the bird thing. There has to be a better way than saying the bird thing. But with that, we have 132 bots out of 304. So we could go and do Trapped in Time, or we could do Bathhouse Battle. We're going to go ahead and do Bathhouse Battle now. And again, very uniquely designed level. Very enjoyable, this one. So let's go. This level has a really fun mechanic. So let's go ahead and have a look around. And with that, we've got some coins, which we definitely do need for the gachas and other things. And we have our first bot as well. Wonderful stuff. So again, just having a little look around, making sure we've got everything before we move on. And it looks like we have, so let's go. And again, the mechanic for this level is really, really fun. It's always so loud when I start recording, I'm telling you. So let's go and get our special ability for this level. And again, this one is super, super fun, it really is. So we are a sponge. And watch what happens when you go into the water. You get bigger. So the idea of this is to deflate with water, which I hadn't quite figured out yet, so we need to do that. But this is so fun, I love it. So we need to go ahead and deflate onto the water. That's what we need to do. Again, this one takes me a little bit of time to figure everything out, but we do get there. So with that, we have our first puzzle piece of the level. And I love these like cherry blossom type bushes. I don't know if I've said on this channel before, but cherry blossom trees are my favourites. So I absolutely love the aesthetic of this. So these, you have to, again, sort of be a big sponge and throw water at them. I am not the best at describing things, am I? So cute. I honestly love this level. And I always love, I don't know what the culturally correct way of saying this is, so I'm just going to say it, but I always love Oriental style levels. Is that the right thing to say? You know what I mean though. I love them in Spyro. So I don't know if that is the culturally correct way of saying that, but sort of Asian inspired levels I love. Absolutely love. Japan is an area of the world that I would love to go and visit. On a side note, I just love the aesthetic of Japan, everything. The mythology, the folklore, it's wonderful. Definitely somewhere I would love to go. Specifically Kyoto, if you're interested. But I've always been fascinated with Kyoto. And on another side note, as we're doing this, I, of course, have played Animal Crossing New Horizon. I have a couple of videos, New Horizons, plural. I have a couple of videos of that on my channel. And I actually named my island Kumijima. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because that's an island in Japan. And I also loved the Tomb Raider 2013 reboot with Yamatai. I loved the setting of Yamatai. So anything like that, I absolutely love. I know there's a few Assassin's Creed games that are set in Japan or Asian locations. I just absolutely love it. I don't know why, but I just do. The music, everything else, I just find amazing. And it's clear that I'm struggling to get across this bit as I'm rambling. Maybe I'm rambling to distract you from the fact that I can't get across this. It should be easy, but it is not. So let's move on. I wonder, this is a really random side note, I don't know if they've made any Astro Bot merchandise yet. I am wondering if they're going to make this Astro Bot as a sponge. Because this is a missed opportunity. If they don't make an Astro Sponge after this, it's a missed opportunity. And you mark my words, my idea first, so you've basically got to spray him with water. Seems obvious, of course, but I messed up. Again, so you heard it here first, folks. I'm the one that had the idea for the Astro Bot sponge. Obviously not, but yeah, that would be so cool. And would I buy it? Yeah, I probably would, yeah. Yeah, I would. So here we have hopefully our second bot of the level. Yep, wonderful. So we haven't missed anybody. Let's go. And I love the fox masks that these characters are wearing as well. They obviously have roots in Japanese folklore and mythology. I don't feel qualified enough to speak upon it, but I do know certain bits and bobs. It is a thing that is utilised in Shadow Hearts as well. There's a character called Foxface, the video game Shadow Hearts, which I absolutely love, as you know. A lot of that is set in Asia as well. And I'm not going to spoil it because Foxface is a character that is a spoiler if I tell you who he is, so I'm not going to spoil it for you. But just know that that is a mechanic that's used in Shadow Hearts as well. And I absolutely love the fox masks. Big Sponge Astro is so cute, can we just say. I decided to just go and have a play and wreck everything. Why not? Why not? And I obviously knew there was something here, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Again, it's fairly easy once you've figured it out. So off we go. Look at the Sakura cherry blossom trees. Is it Sakura? Sakura? I think it's Sakura. I just love cherry blossom. And bunnies, of course. My favourite things in the world. Cherry blossom and bunnies. So let's go ahead and get this bot. And yes, I have said bunnies again. Every single time we see a bunny, I'm going to exclaim that we are seeing a bunny. You're just going to have to get used to that on my playthrough. So, let's go. And the little golden ducks above the archway, the golden rubber ducks. I just love it. I just love it. So let's move on. And we're probably going to die here, aren't we? It'll be a miracle if we don't. Oh my god, we didn't. We actually survived. What on earth is going on? Am I becoming a better player? No, definitely not. So there is things that are missed again here. I think we do come back and sort it out. But let's go and grab this bot. And here's the 4th bot we need, so we haven't missed any bots yet. There is also a secret world here. So again, just having a little look round. And I end up getting myself killed here because there is a much easier way to do this. You just deflate, but for some reason, some of the mechanics I struggle with and I don't know why. Like, this is much easier than what I'm doing. Just deflate. See, I end up dying again because I'm making it way more complicated than it actually needs to be. That's the problem with why I'm not good at platformers a lot of the time. I make things more complicated than they need to be. When in reality it's quite simple, but I make it more complicated. And with that we have our second puzzle piece of the episode. No, of the level, not of the episode, of the level. Bunnies! I could tell you I'll stop at one point, but I won't. So with that, let's keep going. And we're going to have a look around. And this is the area where a few things are missed. So spoiler alert for a future episode, we do end up coming back here. I don't know if it's a future episode or in this episode actually. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So of course I'm going to attempt to go across here. Am I? I'm sure I am. And it's too far away, of course it is. So, we die. I'm never going to learn, am I? So we can go across like this. And again, something is missed here, but we do come back. I was wondering why they would send us here for absolutely no reason. There is a reason, it's just not very apparent at the moment. But I was very confused when I was playing through, because obviously this is, again, a blind playthrough, thinking, why would they send us here for nothing? Of course they wouldn't, but I just couldn't figure out what it was. So you will see this in the future. So with that, I figure we're going to move on. And again, I die because I'm trying to jump over these. All you need to do is stand in front of them and deflate. That is it. I wish I could yell at my past self and say, just do that. Just stand in front of them and deflate. It's as simple as that. Again, I don't know why my brain complicates things so much, but it's so annoying. Anyway, we are going to move on. And let's go ahead and rescue this bot. So we have 2 more bots left to find and 1 puzzle piece, I believe, and of course a secret world. And again, hopefully I don't complicate this. Of course I do. I honestly don't know why I do. It's not a choice, I can assure you. But we have lots of different sponges over there. And over here we do have a hidden bot. And this is a themed bot. Creepy sightjacker loses control at the sound of the siren. Once again, I must apologise. I don't know what that is referring to. So this actually took a little while, just inflating these sponges, because I'm an idiot. The aim is to have all 4 sponges done at once. So I am actually going to do a jump cut here to save you guys from the sheer humiliation of me doing this for about 5 minutes. So I'll see you when we've figured it out. So to be fair, I've only cut about 30 seconds worth out, but I don't get why my brain complicates these kind of things so much. It's as simple as inflating 3 sets of sponges. But with that, we have got the final puzzle piece. Now I've got to do it again, look. Let's see if we can do it first time this time. No, of course we can't. This is what I mean. I don't get why it's so complicated for me. But anyway, we got through. And I do think this is a beautiful area. So we're just looking for 1 bot and the secret level. That is it. And of course I knew there was something to do here. But we will figure that out as we go. So again, just having a little look round. But there's nothing else. So let's go ahead and get the water. And this is where we're going to, oh my god, this killed me. This is where we're going to find the final bot. Yeah, I really didn't do so well for this. But you'll see. So that's my first death. Again, I'm only going to show you a couple of deaths. I'm not going to show you me dying repeatedly over and over again. But we'll see if I manage to do it second time. So I'm trying to figure out what on earth it is I'm supposed to do, because I'm an idiot. Right, let's go for it. Basically, jump in that water, quickly. Go! And with that, there's just 1 left, so I've pretty much cracked it there. But yeah, we did do it second time, which is a miracle, quite frankly, isn't it? But this is our last bot. Let's have a look at him. And this is Pure-Hearted Puppet, prone to losing their head. So again, I'm so sorry, I don't know what game he is from. Once again, if you know any of the references that I don't, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. I'm not Googling anything at the moment to do with Astro Bot as to avoid spoilers, so I genuinely have no idea who half the bots are. So with that, let's keep going, let's head out. Just having a look round. And we're off. This marks the end of the level, so we're just going to have a look round, I think, just to make sure. The only thing we're missing is the secret world. Come on, we are done. I don't know what we're looking for. We're done. And with that, are we going to leave yet? No, no, no. Come on, we are done. You can leave. With that, we are going to leave. So again, we've got everything but the secret world, so we do need to come back here once more, but I don't know if we'll be doing that in this episode. Probably not. And we missed that, see? Have a look at that. We missed it. So with that, I am presuming that that marks the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching. We now have 139 out of 304 bots. And until tomorrow, bye Embers.